world, he grew up to it. I've come to believe it was in friendship that Alexander found his sanity.
You're in the front ranks in the back. Face the sun. Northern barbarian tribe. Courage won't be in the surface of your feet, please. Or in the thickness of your tooth, or in the lining of your stomach, Yardas. It's in the heart. You don't need to eat everything until you're full. You don't need to lie in bed in the morning. You can have some good bean soup this afternoon after a forced night march. Come on, Alexander. Relish your hunger to twist me face against the enemy. Is he stronger than you? Then beat him another way. Come on. Whoever respects you as a king, do you think of your father? The first rule of war is to do what you ask your men to do. No more, no less. That's it. Whether good wrestling, Heiston. That's what I want. Did well, but you lost. Both of you congratulate the other. Go on.
Which one would you let you go, Alexander?
Right. But I promise you I will reach you one day if I see you.
It was said later that Alexander was never defeated, except by Hephaestion's thighs.
Although an inferior race, the Persians control at least 4/5 of the known world. From Ethiopia and Egypt in the south, the Caucasus, and the 2 inland seas in the north.
Philip brought such as Aristotle from Athens to educate our rough people.
They rule, and we sit around like frogs.
Master!
Yes?
Master!
Yeah, out with it, out with it.
Why are the Persians so cruel?
That is not the subject for today, Nearchus, but it is true. The Oriental races are known for their barbarity and their slavish devotion to their senses, which are so dull they castrate young boys, such as yourselves, for their sexual pleasure. Yes. Excess in all things is the undoing of men. That is why we Greeks are superior. We practice control of our senses. Moderation. We hope.
And what of Achilles at Troy, Master? Was he not excessive?
Achilles simply lacks restraint. He dominates other men so completely that even when he withdraws from battle, crazed with grief over his dead lover, Patroclus, he seriously endangers his own army. He is a deeply selfish man.
Then would you say that the love between Achilles and Patroclus is corrupting them?
When men lie together in lust, it is a surrender to the passions and does nothing for the excellence in us. Nor does any other excess, Cassandra. Jealousy among them. But when men lie together and knowledge and virtue are passed between them, that is pure and excellent. When they compete to bring out the good, the best in each other, this is the love between men that can build the city-state and lift us from our frog pond.
But can a man love a woman equally, Master?
A woman? Of course not. A woman is a slave to her passion. Hephaestion, though naturally there are exceptions, and we must honor them. Such as Pallas Athena, goddess of wisdom and war. But never forget, she is sprung not from the loins of Zeus, but from his mind. Now, you think on all this, my young frogs, for in you resides the future of Greek civilization. To strive for honor is the highest purpose of all. To rule over our baser emotions. To follow reason, the divine part in each of you. Yes, to love excellence is truly to love the gods. Now, will you stop distracting me? Back to geography and things that we know. Is it possible that the source of Egypt's mighty river Nile could rise in these distant mountains of the outer earth? If so, an experienced navigator could find his way here, by this river, east, down into the Great Plains of India, out into the Eastern Ocean, and end of the world, and by this route, up the Nile, back to Egypt, into the Middle Sea, and home to Greece. Now, if only these frogs could look outward and act on their favored position at the center, Greece could rule the world.
Why is it, Master? In myth, these lands you speak of are known. India, where Heracles and Dionysus traveled. All these men who went east, Theseus, Jason, Achilles, were victorious.
From generation to generation, their stories have been passed on. Why? Unless there is truth to them.
Tales of Amazons, Minotaurs, Gorgons, Icarus flying into the sun. No, Alexander. Only common people believe these tales, as they believe most everything. We are here precisely to educate ourselves against such foolish passions.
But if we are superior to the Persians, as you say, why do we not rule them? It has always been our Greek dream to go east. My father long wants it.
The East has a way of swallowing men and their dreams.
Still, to think it's these myths that lead us forward to the greatest glory. Why is it wrong to act on them?
I can only warn you, not teach you. Beware of what you dream for. The gods have a way of punishing such pride.